Oh, you never heard of 7 Pounds? This was the movie that ruined Will Smith's career because, he was right. He did. Remember, he did that movie, The Pursuit of Happiness, and
Well,
everyone.
yeah, I thought his son ruined his career.
Well, his son didn't help, but like Pursuit of Happiness, everybody loved. That was him and his son, and it was like that movie. Everybody watched it and felt like they too could go from being homeless in a bathroom to being a Wall Street executive, even though that doesn't work for everybody. Only one guy is that the story of. And, I always thought afterwards, like, because he showed up in that interview with, like, no pants on or something. He was like, listen, I know I don't have any pants, but I'm the right guy for this job. Like, like do you remember that scene? It was crazy. And I kind of thought afterwards, I was like, man, really all it is about if you can sell yourself to someone right
now. That is the movie 7 Pounds?
No, that's the movie Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry,
I've seen Pursuit of Happiness.
I'm getting sidetracked. So the only thing about Pursuit of Happiness I was saying is everybody thought that they could go from being homeless with no pants into a billion-dollar job. So that movie gave a lot of false hope to a lot of homeless people out there. Anyway, okay, 7 Pounds.
A lot of people thought they could be ninjas after, Ninja Turtles came out. But didn't quite work out for them either.
So, okay, so flip to 7 Pounds. This is the movie Will Smith does afterwards. After him and his son make $3 billion with Pursuit of Happiness, everyone loves Will Smith. He does this movie called 7 Pounds that appears to be, if you watch the 2-minute trailer, you think this looks like the most inspirational movie you've ever seen. And you want to go see it. So everybody first weekend runs out to see the movie 7 Pounds. Turns out it's about a guy who just out of the kindness of his heart decides to start giving like his organs to people. Like he gives gives a lung to this one person, gives a kidney.
He's on a suicide path. It seems like you run out of organs really quickly.
That's it. That's the plot of the whole movie. That is the plot of the movie. Like it's called 7 Pounds because he gives literally 7 pounds of flesh. He gives 7 organs to people, and the final organ that he gives is like his heart. Like it's like he's just like, well, I'm just gonna give my heart to this person, and he dies. It's crazy depressing.
In China or in like back alley? What doctor in a real hospital is like, okay, I'll just take your heart. You'll be fine. Trust me.
I don't know what the movie was trying to say because it was in the United States. There was no Mexican back alley kidney exchanges here. This was like in the United States. He's just giving his organs left and right. And the final scene is the weirdest thing you'll ever see because he's going to give his last organ up. But I think they won't like of course this is the semi-realistic part of it. They won't like take a dude's like you can't just go to a hospital and say, let me give you my heart. Like you can't. I want to give that.
Exactly. The weird guy hanging out at the hospital lobby, just meeting up with people every day. Yeah, who is this guy? Look into it.
So they won't just take his heart for whatever reason. Well, we know the reason. So then he goes and so he decides he's going to kill himself. So they'll take the heart and give it to the person.
Yeah.
So he goes and he sits. This is the weirdest suicide I've ever seen, though. I've never seen a suicide like this. In the movie,
it's something where he doesn't damage his heart.
Yeah, that's it. In the movie, he gets in a bathtub and he drops a poisonous jellyfish into the bathtub with him, and the jellyfish kills him.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's
what you just did. I'm going to tell you right now, your reaction to that scene is what everyone in the theater said after they saw it. Like it was like,
what the fuck did I just see?
A jellyfish in the bathtub kills him, and then it just goes to credits. Like that's the movie. Like that's how the movie is. Will Smith.
Oh, so he doesn't ever give his heart up, as far as we know. He may have rotted in that bathtub for months.
Maybe they never found him. When they did, they found a man with a jellyfish attacking him. Like it was like I swear to God, you watched that movie, and afterwards you went, oh. Now I know the exact point in time in history that Will Smith's career ended. Because you just can't get over seeing this movie. He killed himself with a jellyfish to give his heart to... I'm telling you, it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
It makes me want to see it. We just sold a bunch of Will Smith movies.
Everyone wants to rush out and see 7 Pounds now.